This is Gary Speck Pumps, talking about programming on the 2.7 variable speed pump. In the run position, once the prime is complete, we can actually set the override low or the override high. The override low can be adjusted from 600 to 3450 RPMs. For low circulation requirements that exist outside of the daily operating schedule. The same is true of the override high. That feature we may use for vacuuming purposes, the pool heater startup, backwash, filtering, clean water requirements that exist outside of the daily operating schedule. So we're running off the schedule right now. Both of them, you would set them the same way. For the purpose of you hearing me, we're going to do the override low button. So we would press override low, hit the set button, and we see the RPMs are now flashing on the screen. And we can move this down a broad range, then hit the right arrow, and it has duration in hours. So right now it's set on 8 hours. We could hit the minus and turn this down, or plus and increase the amount of hours. Either button, by the energy legislation, the most you'll be able to run is 24 hours in this position. If we hit the right arrow, it moves to minutes. There's 7.5 hours. We hit the right arrow again, it returns to the RPM, and then we would hit the set key. If you do use override low or the override high, in order to exit and go back to programming, you would press that button one more time that says override low has been canceled. And now return to the schedule programming through step 1, step 2, and step 3. These buttons are very useful, like I said, for backwashing, for other requirements, or maybe you would set one for where you were going to have a pool party, and rather than have to reprogram the whole unit, you can program one of these buttons and you simply come out, hit that button, and increase the flow in the pool for a 5-6 hour period during your party.